I'm just sitting here staring at the album cover. I really like the colors and the way that their band name and logo is written up there. That just seems like really cool and trippy, but like that's a nice little logo right there. I kind of like that. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Thank you as always so much for being here. And today, as part of our celebration of Thanksgiving week, oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. We're listening to "Thank You" by Led Zeppelin. This is off of their second studio album, Led Zeppelin 2, which was released in 1969. Isn't that kind of cool the way that's written? Their name, Led Zeppelin. I don't know. I just really like it. It's a simple logo, but it looks kind of cool. Well, like I said, this is part of our Thanksgiving celebration. So one way that I can give thanks to you guys, besides just repeating it over and over and over again, is by just putting out a few more videos. So I wanted to do that this week, and this is part of that lineup. And I thought that this might be appropriate. I don't know, I haven't looked at the lyrics. I pulled them up, but I haven't looked at them. But I'm just going off the title, "Thank You." I'm going to assume that it's going to be somewhat appropriate, at least in some respect, unless there's some sarcastic meaning in it. But we'll find out a little bit later. Thank you, as always, so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed the video and the music, of course, foremost and firstly, the music. And I do hope that you enjoy my company as well. But for now, let's go ahead and get into it. This is "Thank You" by Led Zeppelin.
The sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. When mountains crumble to the sea, there will still be you and me. So today my world, it smiles. Your hand in mine, we walk the miles. Thanks to you, it will be done. For you to me are the only one. If the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. Mountains crumble to the sea.
I like that little false ending they had there at the end. That was kind of cool. All right, I think it's hilarious how the next song is Heartbreaker. That's complete. That's a complete tonal shift going on. Okay, John Paul Jones on the organ is the soul of this piece. He is the heart that continually beats, and with each beat, he puts out passion, blood, alongside, of course, with Robert Plant, whose vocal delivery I really like. I really like his hushed, more intimate and personal feeling that he displays here in this track. But the rest of the band, of course, really fills it in very nicely. I really do want to acknowledge, though, in the verses, when it's just Plant and John Paul Jones on the organ, I really like how quiet those times are. It's almost like Plant speaking to himself. He's not even like really singing. Well, not to himself. I'm sorry. He's talking to someone that he truly loves because he's thanking them and saying that, you know, basically they'll be together forever. But I like how it's almost like we're eavesdropping on a private conversation between him speaking to this particular person. And if you listen, out of the dramatic climaxes of like the chorus and everything when it comes back down, the way that the organ rises with Plant's voice, kind of like the false ending there, like when it went down to silence and then like we faintly kind of hear the whispers of it coming back before it boils and then comes back down. I really like that motion and that dynamic with the vocals and the organ specifically. Of course, Bonham, his drumming is always, I mean, perfect as usual. There's really not much to say there, except I still really enjoy the production on the drum, especially on the bass and the toms as he's hitting them. It just has a very full and round sound that I think in perhaps another band trying to make a more intimate song like this, it may come across a little brash, a little bit too much, but here it's not too much at all. I mean, here it's played wonderfully. And then you also have some kind of folky guitar moments that pop up in the music as well. So I really enjoy that, what Page is doing there. It was kind of unexpected, but it sounds so fresh and so nice the way it all comes together. I think this was a really, really, really great track to listen to. Let me pull it back here really quick. And now that I'm thinking about it, with that ending, how it all went down and then came back just briefly, kind of reminded me of the ending of the lyrics, or at least some of the lyrics that were mentioned here. Because, like I said, he's basically talking about, you know, our love is going to last forever. That's pretty much the message of this song. At the very end, he says, if the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. When the when mountains crumble to the sea, there will still be you and me. He says when mountains, which means inevitably mountains will crumble into the sea, right? Earth changes. Okay, time passes. Da, 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 da. But the music at the end actually crashes away and falls into the sea, only for the notes and the music to rise back up. Why? I think that that's representative of the lyrics, because even when the mountains, the song, crashes down, his love will still be there. It will still be you and me. We'll be there forever, no matter what, till the end of time, beyond the end of time. So I actually think that that's really cool, if that's kind of maybe what they were going for, how they captured that. I say it when this happens, but when you put the narrative, the songwriting, that's what it is, songwriting, mixing the narrative with the music, it makes it so much more memorable and makes it have so much more of an emotional impact, even beyond strictly words or music, but when the two really feel combined. Let me pull back the volume a little bit, get into it here. See, listen to how the organ is like a fire that just pushes over. Oh yeah, and the hits and the guitar interlude combining the two and connecting the two together. It's just really nice. This is a really fantastic track to listen to. Let's go ahead and talk about the lyrics though off of this. If the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. When the mountains crumble to the sea, there will still be you and me. Kind woman, I give you my all. Kind woman, nothing more. Little drops of rain whisper of the pain. Tears of love's lost in the days gone by. My love is strong. With you, there is no wrong. Together we shall go until we die. My inspiration is what you are to me. Inspiration, look, see. And he kind of just goes on there and kind of repeats some of the lyrics, but the next verse here says, and so today my world it smiles. Your hand in mine we walk the miles. Thanks to you it will be done. For you to me are the only one. Happiness no more sad. happiness, I'm glad. Succinctly put in the song there. Succinctly put. Just showing appreciation for this specific person. And speaking of showing appreciation for this specific person, my wife is calling me right now. Hold on.
Hi, everyone.
All right, I have no idea what I was talking about right now. I think we were finishing up the lyrics, but yeah, really, really fantastic track. A brilliant showcase from them, and like I said, I really like that beautifully subtle and understated organ throughout this whole track here. Anyways, hope that you guys are having a wonderful Thanksgiving week. Hope that you enjoy your time with your family, your time with yourself, your time with your pet, any of it. Hope that you're doing well. Hope that your families are doing well. Thank you as always for being here. You can follow me in a bunch of different platforms and support the channel in a bunch of different places. But thank you for being here. I appreciate that. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a great rest of your week. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.